Welcome, everyone, to the Easy Street Podcast with Rob Scribner, your host. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy Street. Yes, Easy Street, you never know what we're going to talk about, but today is kind of an important day to me today because I identify as a beetle. Today I'm going to identify as a beetle, not the bug. Oh, no. A beetle.
I got something to say.
Yep, a beetle. And today, since I'm choosing my identity, you can call me John or George, Ringo, or I forgot somebody. John. Paul, you can call. Actually, probably the closest to Paul, I'd say. So I feel like Paul, but I'm a beetle today. And so I want to be treated like a star. When I'm seen in a crowd, I want screaming and yelling. Because today I identify as a beetle. That's right. So today, before I get going, I'm going to do my shout out right off the bat. So as you know, guys, I own Good Talk Radio. And so we syndicate a lot of shows. And there's one show that I really think you guys would like. So I'm going to give him a shout out. And his name's Tom Gulley. Now he does his live stream on Good Talk Radio. And then, let's see if I got my stream going here right. He streams on our Facebook every day at 5 o'clock Arizona time. And I have the site right here. I'll pull it up. This is Good Talk Radio, the Facebook page. Let me go down to, here's one of his, I don't need that right now. Not now. Let's see if we can play him.
How you doing on this Thursday? Let's get the show cross-posted on over to our very good friends at Good Talk Radio and at Sonic Asylum Radio.
So yeah, he's a great guy. Let me.
That happens right now.
He streams this show every day. I move him forward a little bit here.
And have a nice watching of your. Before we went to network and used profanity on my show. He didn't mean it. Wild Bill says, I would have told the guy I didn't call, so put the snow back. Right now. Easy, Wild Bill. That's not positive.
So there you go. That's the Tom Gulley Show. He has a great show. And I'm not sure if I got my chat thing up here right, but I think I got it. So anyway, when you come on, please take the time to say hello. If you catch the show after the live, please leave a message and say hello. And also, if you have a channel or something, let us know when you type in. Obviously, we see where you're coming from. It gives us the opportunity to say hello, and one is we could subscribe to you too. So yeah, we're kind of a family, so we're all trying to help each other out. So this show, what do we do on Easy Street? Whatever we want. So we will talk a little bit of news, a little bit of politics. Got a lot of weird things to talk to you about today. But today I also want to talk about people identity. And today's my identity politics. I am a beetle. Yes, I am a beetle. Think about it. Identify.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help!
That's one of my hits. I hope you kind of like that. It's been around a while. I got lots of them, but yeah. So I'm a beetle. I think I'm going to identify as whatever I want throughout the week. It's my right. What do you identify as today? So in the comments, if you had to identify as something today, what would you identify as? Anything you want to identify. And but me, it's going to be a beetle. I am a beetle today. I'm a rock star. So I guess it's getting time we should check out what's going on with the really bad flu situation over in, the C word country. Let's see what the numbers are. Let's see. This one's kind of hard to read. Let's get the numbers. I have a really small screen to see what's going on here. Oh my goodness. We are showing 31,440 confirmed. 638 folks have passed away, and they say 1,500 have been recovered. And I also have this little chart here, which is really hard to read, but you can kind of at least see some of the graphs. If you got a bigger screen than I do, you can blow this up and look at the numbers up above. They're showing 31 something. I said it's really tiny writing for me. So, yeah. Anyway, hi, I'm a beetle. Really, I'm a beetle. And you need to treat me like a beetle. So, yeah. So, other thing that's going on today, obviously, I told you about Good Talk Radio. Really quick, I want to show you what Good Talk Radio looks like. I showed this on prior shows. Good Talk Radio is a worldwide internet radio station. We play classic rock, and we have lots of talk shows. In order to find out what's playing on Good Talk Radio, on the top, there's a button that says our schedule. Check the schedule out. Let's see if I can get... There it is. And you just scroll down here and check out all the different shows. We got tons and tons of shows. And Easy Street plays in little half-hour sessions. I think, let me see if I can find some Easy Streets. Here's some right here. So at 8:30, I believe we play. Different shows that we've done in the past play during a half-hour session between some other shows. But yeah, we have all kinds of good stuff. Afternoons we have classic rock, and at nighttime, whoops, at nighttime we have music too, a little bit lower key. I call it more of an easy listening. But yeah, Good Talk Radio is at goodtalkradio.com. And if you have a show, if you got a channel, or you just like to do an interview and talk with us, we can actually make arrangements to have you Skype in on this show. And yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. You can be any identity you want. So yeah, Tom Gulley Show. Make sure you check him out. I got to take him off the screen here. And yeah, so I got those out of the way. The one other thing I was going to show you is this show is uploaded to a platform called Spreaker. So Spreaker is a great, if you're want to learn how to be a podcaster, and you don't want to have a website or anything like that, well, sign up for Spreaker. I think you can start out at like $9 a month or $5 a month for a little channel, and then kind of build it up so you can hold more shows and stuff like that. We actually only pay $19 a month, and we get monetized. So we're actually making a profit on this website from all the different shows. So last week, let's go to my last episodes. I had a show yesterday called Let's Figure This Out. We made an audio version of it, and it's uploaded to Spreaker. And so if you want to listen to the show, you just press on it and hit play, and off it goes. And you can take the time to share it on different platforms. You can do anything you want, but you can make sure and like us. And anyway, but Spreaker, it's not speaker, but Spreaker. It's a great platform, and I highly recommend it if you're becoming a podcaster. So yeah, let me get back. Oh, there I am. Yeah, I look good. I look real good. I identify as a beetle. Yep, I do. So moving on. So yesterday I was going to talk to you guys about this, but I thought before I do that, you guys got to realize that anytime we do shows like this, we always want donations and things like that. It helps us, and we have YouTube income and things like that. But I created my own product, and so I'm going to just plug it in early so I don't have to torture you too long. And they're called RangerRob poopy bags. And why did I create my own poopy bags? Because the ones out there I used all the time suck. So if you don't like something, make a better version of it. So I made my own RangerRob poopy bags. I'll show you real quick what a box looks like. These are on Amazon, and they sell for $8.99 for the sheets. They're great poopy bags. They're large. They're deeper. They are very strong. They're leak proof. They smell like lemon. Yeah. And they have handles. So the good thing about that is I hate poopy bags where you pick up the stuff, the business, and then you reverse it and you hit your other hand with it. Not with RangerRob poopy bags. They're wide enough to go way away from your hand as you're turning it inside out. Then you don't have to try to kind of milk it and then kind of tie a knot into it, because we have handles. You can just tie a simple little handle, a little knot, and you're done. And it's no big deal. And yeah, you'll like them. So yeah, let me throw one of our commercials on and we'll move on. Of course, I got to press the right button. Push the right button, Rob, the right button. Let me try that again. There it is. Ready? Here we go. Uncover a quality dog waste bag. RangerRob poopy bags are deeper, wider, and have handles. Get our eco-friendly bags at low cost at Amazon, and don't forget free shipping. Hey, what happened? I lost my identity. I did. Totally identity. No identity. So one of the conversations I wanted to have with you guys was, I got all kinds of stuff to talk about. I'm trying not to talk too much about the flu thing over in the really bad flu over in, the sea country. And the reason I'm being careful is YouTube's having a little bit of an issue about that. They're just having a problem. So, there's lots of great shows out there. Marfugo News, Fringe Files. There's a couple others. Those are the two main ones I watch that kind of can get that news that you can't seem to get on mainstream. And that's what they do. And so who are we to try to replace that or try to copy them? We've been doing radio shows for over 2.5 years. I'm kind of new to YouTube, and so I'm still learning. And I do appreciate all the feedback we've been getting. Please take the time to say hello in the chat. Even if the show's over and you're looking at the recorded version of this, please leave a message, say hello, let us know that you're here, and then we'll click and go check out your channel too. And if you have a channel you want us to see, great. And if you're interested in being on the show, maybe you do something unique you'd like to talk about. This is only a half-hour show, so we won't drag it on too much, but we'd be happy to pull you in on Skype and interview you for any unique things, any funny reports you've gotten, whether it's serious or not serious. This would be the platform for it. And not only would you be on YouTube, you'll be on our Facebook for Good Talk Radio, and you'll be on our radio station forever, because we put all of our episodes up there and they replay. And you'll be on Spreaker, like I showed earlier, along with iHeartRadio and a whole bunch of other platforms. And to listen to this show, you can actually download a Spreaker app, but we're also on what's called Live 365, which is our licensing for our music. And we go a long ways. Don't interest, just because you're seeing lower numbers here right now is because we haven't done this before. We have very high numbers in other areas. So yeah, our show definitely gets seen and heard. And if you have a podcast and you're interested in syndicating with us, there's a few criteria you have to meet, but just contact us and we'll tell you what that criteria is. Doesn't necessarily mean money as it does exchange of help, sharing and things like that. We often have some of our syndicators support our RangerRob poopy bags. So that's our trade. So yeah, but I wanted to talk about casinos. Yeah, casinos. So I don't know if it's an older guy thing, because I know younger people do it. And tomorrow I'm going to do a shout out for another channel that has to do with casinos. And I want to know, do you go to casinos? Some people, like a lot, like if I go to a casino and we're there in the evenings on a Friday or Saturday or sometimes Sundays, there's quite a young crowd there, and a lot of them are dressed up in their full hilt, looking their best. I think it's a good area for people to go see, meet other people, and it's kind of a safe place to go. I don't blame it. And usually there's some place to go dance or something and have drinks and the whole works. Others just go there to play the slot machines or go play the tables and things like that. It's adulting, 100% adulting. Now, some people say, "Oh, I don't waste my money doing that," and that's good. If you do it, you should do it with managed money. Let's say this weekend I've got $200 set aside that I can. If I lost it, I'm okay. It doesn't hurt me any way whatsoever. Then you should go to a casino. But if it goes beyond that and becomes more of a problem, and you can't make your car payment or something because you went to the casino and partied too hardy, you got a problem. But generally speaking, most people I see at the casinos have budgets, and when I go, me and Sherry actually play together. If we usually play just slot machines, we'll play craps once in a while, but we play together, so we actually use the same money, if that makes sense. So I'd like to hear in your comments, do you like casinos? Do you think they're evil? Do you think they're okay? You never go to them. There's better things to do. Love to hear your feedback on what you do, what pertains to going to casinos. I can't believe how much time goes by in this show. Because I always get this long list of things I want to talk with you about, and it just doesn't happen. So one of the things I learned yesterday, my wife and I were going, you know that we're kind of preppers, not hardcore. We did actually, by the way, we went to Costco today, and we went in the morning. Now, yes, I know I'm a little older than a lot of you guys and stuff. So usually we go on a Sunday or something like that. So it's hustle bustle. It's like cattle, man. They're just moving, and really everybody's just doing their thing. Go, 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 go. Well, today we go to Costco and it's busy, but it was older people. They're older than me. They block everything. They read labels. I was in somebody's way all the time, or I couldn't go down any aisles because they were sitting there reading something. And then sometimes if it isn't just a single old folk, it'd be two old folks. The place was loaded with them. And I guess I shouldn't say anything. I'm getting there. I'm close to it. But yeah, do not go to, if you don't want to get frustrated, you're in a hurry and you're trying to get through their lines, the aisles and stuff, don't go in the mornings on a weekday. It's senior day. And it's frustrating. Oh my gosh. But it was fun. We got what we needed and stuff like that. But yeah, you could totally see a different atmosphere and a totally slower pace than weekends. Weekends is like everybody's drink too much coffee. Today was everything's kind of slow. It was a torture. So yeah. The other thing I want to tell you about is you see the name RangerRob, and RangerRob is our brand. We actually own that trademark. And the RangerRob trademark, we had to buy it because we own RangerRob poopy bags, had to make sure that nobody messed around with that name. And so we can do anything we want with it because our corporation owns it. So all we do is say the corporation gives us permission to use the RangerRob name. So anyway, what I wanted to show you is there is a RangerRob website. And so all of our, now if you go to the site and sign up for the subscriptions, anytime we put up a new video on this site, you'll get an email when it's in there. That means you might get an email once a week. Now, when you sign up, you'll have to confirm your address saying, yes, I signed up. And at the bottom, always good email practices always say that you can unsubscribe at any time. We don't send emails out for spam or any kind of advertising or anything like that. We just send out emails notifying you that we have a new video out. So I would highly recommend, if you want to catch all of our videos and you don't monitor YouTube that much, and sometimes we don't put all of our videos on the RangerRob YouTube channel. We have 11 YouTube channels. So this show, by the way, gets put on RangerRob, and then another version of it gets put on Cutting Edge Radio Network. So have I got you confused yet? Well, you should be, because I am. I'm always confused. So anyway, but getting back to my story about prepping, Sherry and I decided to look into, maybe we should get some precious metals, like some silver or maybe some gold. And it's like, because, you know, shit hits the fan. People say it'd be good for trading and stuff, but let's put some thought into this for a minute. And I say that after I've done some research. So when shit hits the fan, and let's say you need bullets and you have a can of raviolis. If I had just a bar of silver, and I came up to you and say, I want to give you a bar of 1 ounce silver for those bullets, a box of 22 shells. And you're in the reality of shit has hit the fan. What the hell would you do with a bar of silver? It's going to be worthless. In fact, some of the researchers said, like in Venezuela, as soon as the money didn't work correctly down there, instead of trading, they did a lot of bartering, stuff like that. And there was a little bit of use of gold and silver, but really they just switched over to the other currency. So really, I mean, even in hard times. So really, the reality is, will gold or silver really be of use to you in hard times? Now, also, if you look at the stock markets, or these are commodities, and you see the rise and fall of the value of gold or silver, it goes up a little and it goes down a little, and it's a very steady thing. So if you're buying gold or silver to make money, to increase your worth, that's not really a good way to go in today's society while we're still in the digital age. If you're looking for something to hold the value, let's say you have $1,000, and if you invest that and you get 20% on it in a year, and I really get a annuity or something, or a IRA or whatever you buy, mutual fund, and you make 20% every year off of it, you keep increasing that. Well, let's say you're getting nervous and you say, I'm happy with my $1,000. I just don't want to lose my $1,000. And you put it into silver or gold, then that's okay. That means you're holding the value of what your $1,000 is worth, but it won't necessarily grow and it won't necessarily go down. And then when you go to purchase real silver or gold, you usually are paying more for it than what it's valued per ounce. So after I did all this research and I checked out Dave Ramsey and some other ones, I'm not doing it. I'm going to buy more bullets. I'm going to trade bullets. I'm going to trade food. I'm going to trade, you know, it would be a great trade, especially after a couple months, toothpaste, toilet paper. Stock up in that stuff. That'd be worth gold and silver, I'm telling you. And so that was a lesson learned. So I love to hear your thoughts in the comments of what you think about gold and silver. And really, have you thought this through? Do you want gold and silver? If you're doing it for a hobby and you like maybe coin collecting and things like that, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. And there's investors that buy gold and silver, but they do kind of the nostalgia of it. But really, it's I don't think it's a good thing to really prep for. Having a couple of cases of toilet paper would be a higher priority than buying some silver. I'm telling you. Toothpaste, soap, things like that. Water filters. Yeah, important things. That would be what I'd say is important. I'm not sure if I'm reading my screen right here. I'm not. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Oh, what did I do? Interesting. Okay, sorry. I was playing. Alrighty. So, anyway, so yeah, that was some education. That was kind of a shocker to me a little bit, and I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, I got to move along here. So, in future shows, I want to talk to you about the Amazon affiliate programs. And I also came across an article today. Now, I put a link in the description below. So everything we talked about today will be in the description of the show, and how to get to our Facebook page and all that stuff, and the Tom Gulley Show. But there was an article out today, I believe, that says that calling your animal a pet is insulting. And I didn't pull up the article because it's got this little sign up for subscription thing. But anyway, seriously, this is a very serious article, that they don't want you to call your animal a pet. Your dog, don't call it a pet. Your bird, not a pet. Cat, not a pet. So the new language you should be, like being a pet owner, you are a human carers. Carers. C-A-R-E-R-S. Carer. Human carer. And then what you're supposed to call your animal, your pet, a companion animal. So your dog is a companion animal. And I live with 2 companion animals. I have a cat and a dog. They're not the P word. You can't say the P word. And the only time I can't say the P word is when we're talking about Pepsi and Coke. It's Coke in this family, and the P word is evil. So apparently the word pet, P is evil. Just evil. I'm going to identify as a pet owner. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, so the next thing I was also going to talk to you guys about, love to hear your comments again on this new D-Live thing. So Marfugel's moved over to it because he's got fears of having issues with YouTube, and I don't blame him because we've had a little issue. But have you guys gone over there yet? And have you signed up? And do you understand all the antics of how it works? I actually set up an account today so I could actually watch his show earlier from my show today. And I mean, it was great to see him. It was great to be able to watch the show. But we like to sit in the living room. I don't know about you guys. And we use our smart TV, which we pull up our YouTube, and we catch all the shows. So like Fringe Files, she's still doing YouTube. So when she's got a new show up, we see it and we watch it. And then when Marfugel does upload I think he's doing now is making his show on D-Live, and then he's keeping a recording of it, just like we're doing with this show. We keep a recording of it, and then he's reissuing it to YouTube, and that's cool. But he's not doing that often either. So anyway, so we're not catching as many shows, and we can't see we haven't figured out yet how to do D-Live on our television. We're working on it. I'm sure there's a process for that. So yeah. So at this point also, I wanted to take the time to ask you to subscribe, to like our video, to like our shows, tell us things that you like us to do in the show, and also share it. Would you please share the show? And YouTube, we need all the help we can get, because it's really, the algorithms always seems to be working against the new guy. So anyway, please subscribe, share, tell people on different platforms about this show, Easy Street. RangerRob, we do other shows on there too. We have cooking. We also do What's on My Porch. We do some just interesting, sometimes funny things about gardening, things about Arizona that's unique. So it's kind of a fun channel. We have over 647 videos. Yeah, and so a lot of RVing stuff in there. We used to be big in RVing, and we also owned a RV Travel Buddy. Actually, we owned a trademark to that. And so yeah, we're busy people over here, and this is brand new, so we're just kind of stumbling through it and deciding what we want to do. What was the other thing I want to talk to you guys about? Well, I know. I think I wanted to do this. Uncover a quality dog waste bag. RangerRob poopy bags are deeper, wider, and have handles. Get our eco-friendly bags at low cost at Amazon. And don't forget, free shipping. I got to do that. That's how we survive. So guys, they're really affordable. Please take the time to check out RangerRob poopy bags on Amazon. We have to get going, and I want to thank you very much for watching. I try to keep this to 30-minute, and that's what I'm going to do. So guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a message. Let us know you said hi. Share us, all that good stuff. Until tomorrow, we'll see you next time at 8 o'clock Arizona time. That's Mountain Time. And take her easy. Bye now.
We're on Easy Street, and it feels so sweet, 'cause the world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street.